Hey everybody, Preston Griffin here. So in today's video, we will be messing around with some of my Yamaha 12s. These came out of some of my Pro DJ cabinets. They are finally done. If you can see in this speaker, there's a little crack there. When we get to the video, you'll be able to see the damage that I've been done to these just by moving them around. These things just disintegrated right as I took them out of the cabinet. So these are going to be really fun to mess around with, I hope. We'll see what happens in the video. Look at this. It just like disintegrates. It's just... Oh, uh-oh. Okay. So yeah. Oh, look at that. It looks like it might have gotten a little too hot, because it looks as if the glue has melted. But I don't think there's any rubbing. No, she doesn't rub, but she's got a few holes in her. Oh, now she got another hole. Oopsie. But yeah, it doesn't look like the coil had any venting on it, so I'll push her up a little, see if we can see if there's any venting. Never mind, you know what? Let's just go how she is. If it still works. The song is right there, blah blah. It's literally the song name. You hooked up to the Yamaha. The Yamaha's blowing the Yamaha today. Okay. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I just need to stop this for a second. This actually is not... Oh, do you see this? That's the bottom of the coil. It's been bottoming out so bad that there's not really any rubbing. But yeah, you can just see how bad this material is right now. It's just... This was actually... I actually was just kind of letting it... sorry, hold on. Let me get my facts straight. This is about normal handling power, but like this would be like at a loud gig, this is about what I'd be doing. And this is what would have happened at a gig. This is just, yeah, this would have been awful. Oh, I don't want those touching. I'm just glad that I figured this out before I did a gig. I have a gig this weekend actually, and I'm just glad this got figured out before it happened. And you can also see how the surround plays a big role. You can see how easy the coil gets disaligned without surround. So, okay, let's continue. I don't think it's going. I think it died. Yeah, that did it. I'm gonna see if I can wiggle it. It's clipping the amp. Yeah, I did it. She's done. It's kind of one of those speakers. Okay. So yeah, that did it. You can see the coil is right there. Is it hot? Ooh, yeah. Ouch. Okay, that burned. Ouch. Well, let's do a little bit of a dissection here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Alright. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry that I can't get it all on camera very well. It's just kind of one of those speakers that just kind of didn't do nothing. Okay. Let's just look in the gap first. So, it looks as if the magnet was bolted on, so, I mean, it wasn't the worst woofer. But yeah, look at the coil here. It's just kind of one of those speakers that really didn't do nothing. Sorry, I'm trying to grab it here. Had a decent coil for what it was. The handling power was like 200 watt. It's a thick one too. But you can see that that's what killed it. The coil got disconnected. There really isn't bringing it back to continue. Oh, yeah, decent for what it was, especially from the time period. Well, looks like it's time for the next driver. But yeah, that's it for this guy. Okay, everybody, here's the second woofer. This one's a little bit more fresh. As you can see, there's only one little rip in it. I think this was actually the first one. So I know the other one kind of blew apart, but this one would be more of what would have happened at a gig. But still, if that one kind of ripped, I didn't notice it, and I went to a gig like that, yeah, it would have been just blown apart. And then I didn't show you guys on the inside here. There's a little bit of info in case you want to look it up. I'll get the dust cap off this one as well. So, good thing Yamaha makes little rings for you to cut around. They served me well, but all good things must come. Oh shoot! You know what? I should have saved these. That would have been kind of cool. I'm a moron. Okay. Get all that crap out of there. That's the last thing we need is some voice coil breaking just because of this garbage in here. Alright. Yeah, this guy's a little bit more fresh. Alright. You can also see that dust was starting to collect in there. Oh, maybe that was from the dust cap, maybe. Either way, that's not good for your voice coils. You know what? I think these might have been... No, maybe that is just the glue that they used. I think they might have been reconed. Anyway, let's get on with it. P32. Let's get some music. Here's where we're at. Channel A. This one doesn't matter. We're bridged. Another one that just died from bottoming out. So you can see the coil kind of spilling up. Sorry guys, these weren't as interesting as other speakers. Well, here, let's just make sure it's dead. Crank her up. Yep, no life. She's done. So, yeah, leads are still connected, so this is it. This is all she wrote. Right? There's nothing broken. Doesn't look like it's broken from the leads there. Everything looks to be intact, except for the coil, of course. Yeah, she's rubbing, if you can hear that. Yeah, she fried. She fried, boys. Wow. Let's get this sucker open and see what he looks like. Come on. Come on, baby knife. Cut through the leads. This knife is sharp. Watch this. Steel leads. Right through it. Pretty nice knife. Alright, let's get this thing out. Sorry, I am not doing very good with the camera today. I usually am better than this. So, yeah, it's not even warm. Oh, look at that. You can see it actually cracked. Right there. So there's the coil. As you can see, very minimal damage. Ooh, it crunched her in right at the edge here. You can see that. Here, I'll go zoom out. Oh, I can peel it back. Anyway, there's some pro woofers that are now gone. They were a little fun, but not as fun as I hoped they'd be. I was hoping this would be kind of smoky today, but it wasn't. Well, these are off to the pit. Well, thanks for watching, you guys. These woofers weren't as reactive as I thought they'd be. They kind of just shriveled up and died. They didn't really go up in a big smoke show or fireball like I hoped they would. But as long as I keep upgrading my stuff and maybe things like this keep happening, we'll always have a continuous supply of old woofers to mess around with. But I guess I'll just see you guys in the next video.